In May of 2020, Newport News received $31.2 million in Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act relief funds. That's the CARES Act. The Department of Human Services was allocated $1.4 million to develop a program to help residents who were financially impacted by the pandemic. Our creative and dynamic team launched the Supplemental Assistance Funding for Emergencies, or SAFE program. This new program was designed specifically to target those residents who were not able to qualify for the strict and minimal income requirements of state and federal programs. The program offered one-time financial assistance for essential supports like food and utility bills, child care, rent, mortgage, transportation services, and medication. As the name suggests, our department wanted to provide a safety net to residents during a time of so much uncertainty. We also made it easy for people to receive SAFE funding. Newport News residents who did not qualify for federal or state eligibility requirements for social services benefits could apply. They must have suffered a loss of income due to COVID-19 and provide documentation of any outstanding bill or need. That's it. In less than 5 months, the Department of Human Services served 657 individuals and families. That equated to over 1,500 Newport News residents. During a time of extreme crisis, our city responded to show residents that even though they may feel isolated, they were not alone.
I happened to have caught COVID and was hospitalized.
My job had ended there, and my finances did take a hit, and it wasn't long before I had to start my next job. So in between there, and also having my car repossessed as well too.
Fiance is an independent artist, so of course naturally with things shutting down, no art shows, no traveling, that cut a lot of the income that he was bringing in.
I used to not have to worry about those things, and then slowly, ever so slowly, it started to become a problem in which, oh, well, we can't fit, we got to move this, we have to, defer this payment, and everything just started stacking up.
Actually, I'm currently on disability. However, I had part-time work before COVID, and after that, I didn't anymore.
I think I reached out to the SBA originally. It was the Small Business Association, and I was trying to use my documents to maybe get a little help in the time that it was going to take to get back moving again. And they had recommended me to check out the local programs that I have, and the person on the phone searched and went ahead and searched real quick in my local area and said, hey, call this number and ask about something called a SAFE program that might be able to help you out considering the situation that you're in.
With the SAFE program, it helped a lot because of the fact that I was always cautious, saying, well, I'm not going to apply because I'm not going to qualify for anything because I'm at that in-between income where you need, but then it's like it's no assistance out there to help you.
I actually found out through a mutual friend. Just someone who gave me a flyer and told me to call, and I gave a call and decided to inquire about it.
When I got the information about the SAFE program, it had the diagram and it had all the information and all the things that were available through this program. And I was like, I don't believe this. This is something I'll never get approved for.
Yeah, at first I was a little apprehensive. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't feel comfortable doing it at first. But then I just gave it some thought. You said, what do I have to lose? Just go ahead and apply.
The SAFE program was the bridge over troubled waters. That's what that was, due to the fact that I was like, thank God that I didn't really, I didn't know about the program until a friend informed me. And of course, I'm always precautious. I'm like, well, I'm not going to qualify. And she kept insisting, saying, well, you don't know unless you try.
I had rental assistance, and I did end up getting food assistance as well.
I thought, wow, somebody's going to give me a break.
The dumbest question is the one that you don't ask. And so for me, I think the process seemed really daunting, and it seemed very, how would you say, it was like, oh, this is going to be so much. I'm not going to get it done in time. I'm not going to get it done in time. And I think that's one of the biggest deterring factors is people are afraid of the unknown.
During this whole process, the staff was amazing. I mean, I felt good, but once I didn't feel bad about not asking for assistance.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. if you need it, please apply for it because it will help you.
If you have the opportunity, definitely do so. It is like the program said it was. I did not qualify for any other programs because of my income.
I'm definitely steering anybody that I can and that I know needs it towards you guys and towards the Newport News SAFE program because it definitely helped me and I hope that it can help others as well.
The coronavirus pandemic tested our city like never before, and the Newport News Department of Human Services faced every obstacle with compassion and dedication. Where so many see roadblocks, the Newport News Department of Human Services team sees an opportunity to look at things differently and blaze a new trail. We remain committed to serving Newport News residents throughout the pandemic and beyond. Thank you to our Human Services employees for working so diligently to support residents and to provide light during a very dark time in our world. Together, we are accomplishing incredible things and improving the lives of those we are entrusted to serve. Let's continue to work hard to uplift our great city and show the world that Newport News is a place where great things are happening.